everyone, Nick Kratikos of Nick's Seasonal Decor. I hope you can hear me okay, but tonight we have a special guest, my friend Julia, who's actually not so much a friend as a family friend. I've known Julia for too long, I'd say, but she's Alex's good friend. They went to school together and they've been best friends ever since. So as you come in, be sure to say hi to Julia.
Hi guys, I'm excited to be back. I feel like I've not done this in so long.
I know. So some of you guys may not know Julia, but Julia's done a few lives with us. Hi Melissa, nice to see you.
Hi guys.
Oh, you might have to just mute my laptop. Julia's
Sorry guys, I've not done this in like 6-8 months?
a long time. So Julia's going to be reading your comments and questions and helping me out tonight. But tonight we're going to do something spring. This is going to be our first spring wreath of the year, and I'm really excited about it. Already about half of these kits sold out, so I actually don't have my self-healing mat today. I took all of this stuff home last night because I was going to film at home with Dad, and then I ended up getting tired. So I didn't film this last night, so we are live tonight. But as you come in, let me know where you're watching from, and if you're catching the replay, comment down below replay. I always like to know who comes back and watches our videos at a later point. So let's do a quick rundown as to the products you receive. You get 6 products, first of which is this 2.5-inch lemon ribbon. It's got the black and white gingham, it's got the flowers, the leaves, whole lemons, the slices. We have this in 2.5-inch and 1.5-inch. The 2.5-inch has an item number of RG C1663E6.
Amy says hi from New Mexico.
Hi, Amy. You also get a 1.5-inch black and white gingham, RL1971X6.
Hi Marlene from Maine.
Hi, Marlene. Again, let me know if you guys can hear us okay. We are dealing with big, bulky mics.
Yeah.
And there's actually little adapters where we can just clip them on so we don't have the big box to them. Haven't tried those out yet. I just plugged mine on my hat. Julia's is on her shirt. But you get this new mesh, or both of these are relatively new. We have this white or clear with the yellow jute. The item number for this one is RY830629.
Sorry.
And we have this beautiful brown with an item number of RY830618.
I was going to say Kay says hi from Texas.
Hey, Kay.
You guys love Texas.
I love Texas. You get a lemonade sign. We have these farmer market sign. We have watermelon, strawberries, apples, and lemonade. I think we have pumpkins and maybe 1 or 2 other styles as well. Item number of MD0344. And you get a 24-inch work wreath in the color burlap. So XX7504W4 for this work frame. So the other day, Julia, we actually created a mesh wreath with Dad, but I forgot to open up my twist beforehand. So I'm going to make sure I do that before I keep talking and I forget to do it. So just open up those twists.
Pam loves the mesh. I love the mesh too.
So I'm not a big mesh guy. You
Really?
guys know that. When we've been doing a lot of mesh lately, but the mesh kits we put together and the mesh designs I do, it's either they're super simplified, with 2 types of mesh and 2 ribbons or so, or, we work in greenery and flowers. I don't like working with 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of mesh or, 3, 4, 5 different types of ribbon. I definitely like it to be more simple. So this is definitely going to be my speed. And we actually put together a lemonade wreath kit years ago. It was my first ever kit. We put it together with Trendy Tree. And we love the ladies over at Trendy Tree.
Mary Howard is actually saying hi from Ireland.
Wow,
that's
welcome,
awesome.
Mary. What time is it for you in Ireland? So we have these 2. I want you guys to let me know, and Julia will let me know, whether we work in the yellow as the base or the brown as the base. One's going to be a ruffle and one's going to be a curl. So the first few responses win. Let us know which technique or which color you want for the base.
All right,
either the yellow or the brown.
All right, guys, let us know which ones.
Yeah.
I'm going to say yellow. That's just me.
And then come back in with the brown on top.
Yep.
I think either way would look nice.
Oh, yeah, it would definitely both look beautiful.
So
Barb says yellow.
Barb says yellow is the base? All right. Barb says yellow. Let's do yellow.
Anne says yellow.
Oh, see? You knew.
Crystal said brown.
Uh-oh, Crystal.
Jennifer says yellow, so I think we should go with yellow.
All right, let's do yellow.
All right, guys, yellow one.
Yellow one. So like I said, we do not have the self-healing mat with us today. I brought that home. I do have like 2 or 3 of them. So I should have brought one this morning. I remembered my rotary cutter, but I didn't remember my mat. So we'll just cut it by hand. It goes to show, it just takes a little bit longer, but we still can get it done doing it kind of the old-fashioned way. And if I got around, doing this for years without getting a mat or, the rotary cutter, then you guys can too. There's no need for fancy equipment. If somebody tells you you have to do fancy things, then they're wrong, because I filmed out of my kitchen for years using just a tripod. So nothing special. And Julia remembers those days, don't
Yes,
you,
I
Julia?
do. I do. I remember them far too well.
So we'll just cut these pieces about 18 to 20 inches long. You can find these kits and all supplies at nicksseasonaldecor.com. Also, you guys, I sent a text out earlier, so if you haven't texted me yet, you're missing out. You receive live alerts, and let me know if you got your text. Tonight, Alex sent out a text, but you also get kind of notified when we have special promos and stuff. Like, Dad found a lot of ribbon today that we're giving away to anybody that places orders. So while supplies last, regardless of your size, or regardless of the size of your order, you can spend $3, $5, or get the free shipping of $1.19. Doesn't make a difference. You get a free roll as supplies last.
Love that.
So we'll just create a ruffle, fold it flat in your hand, and pinch it towards you. I know we're live early tonight. What we're going to do after this is Alex actually recorded a really cool yarn wreath with Julia. So hands up if you're excited to see that. Alex is going to do a voiceover. Julia made a bunch of pom-poms, and I'm excited to show you guys that wreath, because it turned out really pretty, I think. And
we worked really hard on it.
yeah, you guys did work
We did.
really hard on it. Julia's covered in yarn.
I have pieces of yarn all over me. You guys, if you saw me right now, it'd be really scary.
So, yeah, after this, Alex is going to edit that, do a voiceover. Then we're going to catch up on orders from today. So if you place an order today, more than likely it'll be boxed up this evening, because tomorrow, my whole family and Julia are going to the New England Aquarium in Boston.
So excited. I love doing Credico's family outings.
Yeah, it's kind of like Honey Boo Boo's family. That's what we're kind of like, right, Julia?
Yeah.
All right, so working in our yellow mesh first. Julia's like, I can't say that. He'll kick me out.
he's gonna fire me.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to going to the aquarium. I haven't been in a number of years.
Hi, Denise. Yes, this is a kit you can purchase.
Yes, all-inclusive kit. You get the frame. It's a total of 6 pieces. The frame, 2 rolls of mesh, 2 ribbons, and the sign. So I know it's kind of early, in a sense, for spring, but I just wanted to create this lemon kit because I know it will sell fast, and I'd rather kind of let you guys down easy now than, when the time everybody's so excited for it,
You know, it's never too early to think about warm weather,
It's
Nick.
never too early to think about warm weather.
Especially
you are
now.
Right. Hey, Betty, nice to see you. So that's all of the mesh I pre-cut. Let's cut some more. But hopefully we'll be able to get some more of these kits in. Like I said, about half of them have sold from last night. So there should be, I don't know how many left, but...
Nick, Sam Comey says, hi, Nick.
Hey, Sam.
Hi, everyone.
So we'll just keep trimming these up. But yeah,
Yes.
tomorrow should be fun. Let me know if you guys have ever gone to the aquarium. Pretty soon we're not going to have to leave, right, Julia?
Yeah.
With the new tank we got in. If you follow us on Instagram, you would have seen a story I posted the other day of Yaya with my new fish tank.
Yaya could fit in the fish tank. She could swim around in it.
She seriously could swim around it. It is a very big tank.
I've not been to the aquarium since, I think, 2nd grade. I was thinking about this today.
2nd grade.
Yeah, it's been so long. And it's so close, too. I don't know why I've waited so long.
I want to say the last time I went when I was like a freshman in high school, maybe a sophomore, or maybe that summer. I don't know. For around freshman year of high school. So we're talking, gosh, how many years ago was that? 7?
Yeah.
8?
Yeah.
Or so? Oh my gosh.
That's like crazy. Lisa's watching us in the dark right now, Lisa Day. She lost power.
Oh no.
That's a committed customer.
Yes, that is. Well,
Thank you, Lisa. We
for
appreciate
watching.
it.
And for everybody that was hit by the tornadoes, and for all of our friends that were lost due to the tornadoes, let's all keep them in our prayers. Alex actually told me about it this morning. I didn't hear, and it's unbelievable. So let's keep all of their friends and family in our thoughts and prayers because, what a tragedy. I
thinking
heard
it'll
so
be
far
well
between
today.
70 and 100 people have passed away due to it. And I saw over 40 tornadoes in 6 states?
I think,
That's
yeah. That's insane.
just insane. So,
Definitely thinking it will be
especially 2 weeks before Christmas, that's the last thing anybody needs.
Alice says she loves watching. Well, thank you, Alice.
Thank you, Alice.
Nick does a great job.
Who wants more of Julia? Hands up. Julia spells her name a little bit funky, don't you, Julia?
Yes, I sure do.
All right, let's tell everybody how you spell your name.
It is Giulia.
Yes. So, Julia, growing up, her whole life, she's always seen the Julia.
Yep.
So she's not that kind of Julia. She's a
The
fancier
Italian Julia. The spicier Julia.
She's the spicier Julia. That's right.
Everyone used to call me Guilia. I was like, no,
That's how you
not
spell it,
it.
though, if it helps people, right?
You know what? True.
So we need 4 more pieces left, and it looks like I might have gotten a little heavy-handed, but not to worry. We'll just cut a few pieces a little bit smaller. You're not going to be able to notice in the end, especially since we're coming back in with another type of mesh.
Cheryl says hi. Well, to me. Sorry, Nick. Nancy Hogan says she wants more of me.
More of Julia.
So that means I have to come back again. Can I do this?
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about this off camera.
We'll talk about this off camera if you're allowed back or not. All right? You have my word. No promise, but you have my word. All right.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Final piece of mesh cut. We just had enough. So if I was measuring this 18 inches, faithfully, we always have enough because these are 10-yard rolls. They don't really make them any shorter, of course, with those machines and technology. But by cutting it by hand, even the way I did it, which is just roughly, we still made out okay. So it's not a super exact science. Anybody can do this.
Gloria, you are absolutely right. He does make everything look so easy.
Thank you, Gloria. And I see some of your orders coming through. Thank you, guys. You can find these lemonade kits at nicksseasonaldecor.com. And again, just to recap, as supplies last, we are giving away a free roll of ribbon with each and every order.
Kat, I agree that yellow mesh is so pretty.
Isn't this a beautiful mesh?
It makes me want spring right now. I cannot believe it's only December.
Yeah, I think what I like the most about this mesh, Julia, is that it doesn't look cheap. You know? It looks like a fabric in a sense.
Especially in real life. Like, it's very beautiful in real life.
What do you guys think of that mesh? Are you a fan of it? We should get this in more colors. But now it's time to come back in with our brown mesh.
Jerry says hi from Tennessee.
Hi, Jerry. All right, so I'm just going to open this up real quick.
Hope, I love this one too. This is definitely one of my favorite wreaths. I love yellow.
Yeah, Julia does love yellow. Look at this mesh.
Ooh, that's
What do you
nice.
think of that? Thank you guys for the likes and shares. I appreciate it. This is a beautiful, beautiful mesh. And I think we actually packed an order for 5 or 6 of each color this morning of these. So it seems like you guys like it too. So I'll cut 9 pieces of this now. 1 for every other twist.
Amy, I agree. So ready.
For spring.
Yes.
You see, I am and I'm not. I'm not because I always get sad on Christmas Day,
Yeah, you love Christmas. That's your holiday.
I love Christmas so much, but it's not necessarily Christmas, it's the lead up to Christmas. I enjoy, just the feelings and the warmth and just the holiday spirit.
Yep.
So I kind of wish, instead of it being spring, I kind of wish that we can go back to like October right now, just so that we have a little bit longer of a Christmas season, because it flew by and I didn't get
Way
as
too
much
fast.
as I wanted done this year. I tried my hardest, but, always set those goals high. If you don't accomplish them and you get some of it done, don't be too hard on yourselves like I am. So I hope we did a good Christmas this year, but we still have a lot more to do. Christmas is not over yet. I know some people that haven't even got their Christmas tree yet, and they're going to go this weekend and get it.
Sarah Roberts says hi from the UK.
Hey, Sarah, nice to see you. Ooh, we have a lot of international friends in the
Yes,
house
I
tonight.
love to see it.
So all of our international friends, just as a reminder, in case you haven't heard yet, we do ship internationally everywhere. So if you are watching this video from outside the U.S. and you do not have access to good craft supplies locally or online in your country, we do ship.
That's awesome. Gloria wants to know if you can order the mesh without ordering the kit.
Absolutely. So what we often do is we often pull about a third to a half of the quantity for the kits. And when they sell out, we don't usually restock. I don't think we've done that yet. How many pieces did I cut? 5. Whereas everything else is available for individual purchase. So we don't charge more. Everything that we have in these kits is priced the exact same as they are individually. But it just gives you the opportunity to purchase exactly what I'm making, in case you want to go that route.
Hi, Lana. Merry Christmas to you as well.
Merry Christmas. Best
Hi,
time
Samantha
of year.
from Canada.
From
More
Canada.
international, yep.
Yeah, we shipped, I think, 3 orders this week to Canada.
Doreen says hi from Florida. Love the mesh.
Thank you, Doreen. Welcome. Our final piece of mesh. And you might see like little weird pieces on this mesh. And the reason for that is because there's still a lot of yarn on my table. I don't know if you can see it in the air, you guys.
That's me and Alex's fault. Sorry, Nick.
Merry Christmas, Ruby. But yeah, there's yarn all over the place here. But make sure to check in on that tutorial later. I'm thinking we'll probably have it scheduled for 8:39 p.m. Eastern, and it'll premiere live then. Alex is in the comment section monitoring this video, and after that she's going to edit and do a voiceover. It's going to be her very first voiceover. She said she didn't want to do it, but she's going to do it. So
Deb says hi from Australia.
Welcome. That's one of the countries I would love to... A continent, right? Australia's a continent.
I would love to go to Australia.
Me too.
I heard it's beautiful. Well, I've seen pictures, but that's it.
Unless I just made that up. It is a continent, right?
Nick, you know what? I'm the wrong person
Europe.
to ask.
She is the wrong person to ask. Europe, North America, South America. Wait, Europe, North, South, Antarctica.
Let's not do this.
Africa,
Live.
Asia, and Australia. No, maybe Australia. I don't know. Somebody help me out. I was going to say the North Pole, so that's not it.
Not to change subjects, and Nick, I'm sorry I don't know this, but Lori's asking, do you sell gift certificates to your shop?
We do sell gift certificates.
Ooh,
yes.
okay.
We actually had one of our members reach out asking about gift certificates, and honestly, it didn't even cross my mind. And then I thought, wow, what a great idea. So we have gift certificates in a bunch of different increments. I think they're called gift cards in our shop. So if you just type in gift, it should pull up.
Linda confirmed that it is a continent.
It is a continent. Okay,
yes.
So I'm not going crazy. What is that, like third
Diana
grade?
confirmed.
That's like 3rd grade geography.
You know what? It's been a long day.
It's been a long day and a long time since I've been in school. So, which sounds crazy to me, but time to work in our ribbons. So we have these. Look how pretty. You guys, you better run to get this kit. This kit is going to be so pretty.
I'm obsessed with it
I
already.
love this. So we'll start with our 2.5 inch. I don't have my perfect tails here, so we're just going to eyeball one and then cut 9 pieces of each that length.
Marion says hi from Buffalo, New York. I do have to know, has it already been snowing there?
So we got more snow up. You saw the snow when you pulled. No, you didn't see it. By our back garage door here, we do have some snow, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. But in Mass back home, which is only 20 minutes away, we got a light dusting. I posted a story about that. Looks like we got a little bit more here, but nothing quite yet. We don't usually have white winters. We usually have white Januaries and Februaries.
Yep.
February seems to be the worst month, I'd say. We have a lot of blizzards and a lot of school cancellations and car accidents around that time of year. But up until Christmas,
Early spring even.
You might get that fluke snowstorm. And then like Julia said, early spring, even mid-spring, we get some snow sometimes up until like April.
Yeah,
You know,
I
it
would say
depends on the
even
year.
early May, too.
Yeah, even early May.
I remember. It's a long winter,
It's
Nick.
a long winter, but
Sure is.
but that's the luck. That's the upside,
Luck of the draw.
upsell of Massachusetts, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think anybody likes the snow. Are you a snow fan? I took a poll the other day, and it seemed to be split right down the middle.
I am if it's like nice and holiday-ish for Christmas, but after that, once it gets like slushy and muddy, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I
I
don't blame
can't
you.
deal.
Especially, the cities and all the snow piles. The snow turns out to be a beautiful white, and it slowly turns, not slowly, overnight it turns into a big slushy
Brown
mess.
slush. And then it freezes.
Yeah, it freezes, and God knows what's in that snow. Wrappers and all kinds of gross things.
Pat says, Merry Christmas. Love your beautiful work.
Thanks, you,
Pat.
Who's loving this wreath so far?
I sure am.
I don't remember how many I cut of this. I keep counting, and then I keep forgetting. So we got 3 here. We got 4 here. So 3 plus 4 is 7. Got 2 more left to make.
Betty lives in Michigan. She says she does not like snow. Well, you guys must get a lot of snow. I can imagine not liking it after a while.
Yeah, I mean, we get our fair share. It's been pretty mild lately. I feel like when we were kids, we got a lot more snow than we get now. Oh my gosh, why are these tails so long? Oh my gosh, I didn't even listen to my own rule.
He's not following his own rules tonight.
I'm not following my own rule, but that's okay. You don't
Janet, I agree. I love everything lemons too. I'm actually obsessed with lemons. I don't know what it is. I love lemons. I can and I do like just eat lemons. Yeah, you do. You're weird like that,
lemons.
Nick.
I am weird like that.
Yeah. I'm glad we have this on camera.
All right, so I'm just going to eyeball them, see which ones I messed up on.
Despina, I agree. I love the ribbon and the sign.
Welcome, Despina.
It's making me feel nice and happy in this cold winter's night.
In this what?
In this cold winter's night.
Yeah, it is cold out. We've been blasting Christmas music all day.
Christmas music, yep.
All right, time to dovetail. So I'm just going to take 3 at a time. There's 9 pieces of this total. I cut them probably 14, 15 inches long. And then I'll just dovetail them by folding in half and cutting from the middle out towards the wired edge. These aren't my good scissors, but they still work. So I'm the farthest thing from picky.
Barbara, I agree. It's very bright and cheery.
Yeah, I like it that it's not like so glittery and so bright.
Yeah,
you know, with this
it's
lemonade.
A subtle, bright wreath.
Yeah, it's not over.
Yeah, not overbearing.
Overbearing, yeah.
But beautiful nonetheless.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how many tails I cut. This looks like a lot more than 9.
Nick, oh my god.
It's okay, we'll do something with these.
Well, you'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out. We always do, right?
Paloma eats lemons too, so you're not alone, Nick.
All right, so I'm not alone.
No, you're not.
I love lemons.
Does anyone else here eat lemons? I have to know. Like, I need to know this now.
Way to put me on the spot.
Let's see.
Let's see. All right, so take your tails, fold them in half. Throw my trash out.
Hi, Chris. Good evening to you as well.
Hi, Chris. Open up your twist and place 1 piece of ribbon inside of each. Actually, I lied. 1 piece of ribbon in every other twist. Julie's like, okay. Because if we did it in every twist, I think it would be too much. Especially with a bold print like this, Julia.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, I don't like working in one. I like 1 or 2 ribbons per twist tie. Typically, we do 1. But it just depends on what you like. If you like a lot of products in your designs, work in a lot of products. Who am I to say what's right and what's wrong, right?
Karen's son eats lemons just like an orange.
No, me too.
Yeah.
My family thinks I'm crazy.
I think you're crazy too.
Really? I
yeah.
love them.
They're really sour.
Yeah, but they're so good.
They are good. They're good in water, like a good lemon water. So I'll give you that.
All right. 1 last piece on the inside. Then we'll work our way towards the outside. As you can see, I'm trimming up a couple tails because I got a little heavy-handed. And I'll blame it on Julia because I keep looking at Julia. So it's all Julia's fault.
All right. Sorry. Let's blame it all on me.
But yeah, who's excited to see Julia's video? I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Yeah, she took her time, made a ton of pom-poms by hand.
Yeah, we made a lot of pom-poms today.
A lot of pom-poms.
And that was the first time I've ever made a pom-pom in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
See how cool it is?
I know. It was really relaxing to do, to sit here with me and Alex just went right through them all.
Yeah, you know, I always tell people too, you know, if you sell your designs or whatever, you know, we do so many videos that I don't have to make bows, you know, in bulk, because if you just look around our shop, we have so many from all the tutorials
bowls.
we do, that we always just give them to our customers, people that order our wreaths, you know, not our supplies customers, because they're purchasing ribbon, they're going to make their own bows.
Yeah.
But if somebody orders a wreath from me, I'll throw in a bow or 2. So making like pom-poms is kind of like making, you know, bows. You can just sit on the couch, relax, and just I don't know what kind of work it is. What's the word I'm looking for?
Like mindful, like mindless, maybe?
Mindless work. Yeah, you just sit there and just relax.
It's just, relaxing.
All right, so I messed up on one tail. I cut one extra, so not too bad.
Darn it, Nick.
But see how we added just enough of that ribbon. Any more, I think it would be too much. But now it's time to come back in with our cheap buffalo plaid. We have this in every style, every price point, every width.
Nancy, that is definitely the word we're looking for. Busy work. Busy work.
Yeah, just, like crosswords and stuff like that, where you're just sitting there.
I've gotten really into those recently, doing a crossword before bed.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And a nice word search. Can't pass those up.
You guys know, who knows Yaya? If you don't know Yaya, you're a new follower, which you're going to see tons of her. But Yaya, every night before she goes to bed, she does a crossword. Every night.
It's such a great way to, yeah.
I don't know if that's the same thing.
No, they're different.
They're different?
Yeah.
Well, a crossword is where you have, Yaya does those occasionally, but she likes the word search where you have to look for a word and then like circle it.
Yep.
Crosswords are the ones where like a word is going up and down and you got to find the right word.
Yeah. That one's a little trickier.
Yeah, that one's a little trickier. You guys should see Yaya's grocery list though. I don't think she's great at word search? No, crosswords. Because Yaya has a tough time, differentiating letters, between Greek and English. So she like sounds out words when she does lists, and just it's funny. Like if she does carrot, she'll spell it Karott or something like that.
I love her. She's amazing.
So you can read it, but it's not right.
Yeah, you know what it says.
Yeah, like you know what it says.
Why doesn't she just write her lists in Greek?
I don't know. Well, when I say Greek, I mean like for instance, like the Greek word for bread, Julia.
Yeah.
She'll write it out in English, but it's Greek. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's what Yaya does. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need one more, you guys. Let's hope I didn't mess these up. These are looking extra long, too.
Ooh, this is Brenda's first time seeing one of your lives.
Welcome, Brenda. It's nice to have you here.
Brenda, hopefully we see you again soon.
Yes, thank you for joining.
I know, very exciting.
Oh my gosh. These are long, but that's okay.
Oh, Nick.
I know. That's okay. I'm off my game tonight. I think it's just... I'm excited.
Is it because I'm here?
I'm excited that you're here. Lately we've been recording alone. Who likes our guests, you guys? Should we have Alex and Julia and the fam up here more often?
I think it's fun. You know that I enjoy doing this.
Julia does enjoy doing this.
I do.
All right, 3 more. And then we'll work these in.
Cindy, I love how the whole family's involved, too.
Thank you, Cindy.
It's so great to watch. Mary wants to know, how long are the tails?
Mary.
I had to toss that question at you,
Anywhere between 14 and 32 inches. I'd say about 14 to 15 inches is what I was aiming for, but I think I got a little carried away. So I'm going to see what these longer tails look like, because what I might end up doing, Julia, is instead of having them perfectly straight out, we might kind of crinkle them a little bit, so it's a little bit more organic.
Ooh, that's nice.
So it's not as flat.
Guys, I'm sorry you can see me picking the lint. Oh my god, I can't talk. Picking the lint off my leggings right now.
Yeah, Julia's...
Didn't even notice that.
She is covered in green yarn.
From the pom-poms. Green and red yarn.
Yep, that's what she's covered in.
Yep.
So, this is what the ribbon looks like up close. Hey, Alice.
Love it.
I open up my twist to you guys. I don't know if I said that yet today, but I open up the twist. That way the ribbon is kind of shooting out. I don't like my ribbons to be at the surface. That's not kind of like the technique we're doing here. So I like them to be a little bit deeper inside.
Linda, the pom-poms are actually for a video that me and Alex did that was going to be posted. When did you say? Tonight?
Tonight about 8 p.m., 8:30, 9 p.m. Eastern.
So definitely give that a watch.
Yep. Give that a watch. We won't send out another text because I already sent out 2 texts today. But I might send a text tomorrow, so make sure you're part of our text alerts. Or you can just check our Facebook page periodically tonight to see the new video.
Lori says to have me back, so you have to have me back.
Yeah, Julia will be back, of course.
I have to.
This isn't her first rodeo.
No.
She's been here before.
Back in at the old studio.
The old studio, yep.
Yep.
Yeah, this is Julia's first live here. Actually, this might be your first time up here.
No, I came up here to look around when you first got the building.
Oh yeah, you were our first guest, virtually too.
Yes.
All right, 2 more pieces.
Oh, it's coming together so beautifully.
Oh, I kind of like those long tails like that.
Yeah, I like it.
Something different. What do you guys think?
It gives it a pop.
A little less perfect like that?
I like it.
So our final tail.
Susan says yes to have me back too, so you can't say no now, Nick.
I guess not.
I'm sorry, you can't.
All right, time for our sign. What do you think of that kit? Isn't that pretty? Hi, Jerry.
Love it. Gloria says hi, Nick.
Hey, Gloria. So now we'll cut 2 lengths of wire. You could use a pipe cleaner as well.
First, Pam says hi.
Some cutters. Welcome. So I'll just cut a length of wire. This is just paddle wire or floral wire. It's 22 gauge, so it's not super thick, but it is extremely sturdy. So if you were to try to rip this sign off with the wires on, eventually you would, but the sign would probably be bent in half by the time these wires caved in. So what we'll do first, because we tried this the other day and I seem to like it, make sure those twist ties are secured and just bend them inwards. We don't have to actually tuck them behind if we don't want, but this way that the circle sign, when we place it on, it'll kind of mask those even more. So the frame matches, you're not really seeing them all that well. I don't cut them off because that's a whole extra step. And my logic is, even though we're selling these, if I was to cut them off, I might as well just make my own wreath frame using some pipe cleaners. You know, a dollar store wreath frame, we've created those in the past. We'll create some more this spring. But whenever I purchase pre-made wreath forms, I never cut them off because I just think it's a waste of time and money. But we do have these in every color.
Linda wants to know if I'm your sister.
This is a family friend. So it's actually Alex's best friend that we've grown up with since we were little.
Yeah, I've known Alex since 1st grade, so a very long time now.
Very long time.
Because we're 26 now, so how old are you in 1st grade? Like 6? So 20 years? 5, 6?
How old are you in 6th grade? First grade?
I don't even know. I think 5 or 6.
Gotta be, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 7, 8.
Yeah. So then me and Nick just became best friends too, because we always all hang out.
Yeah, we would always hang out.
Yep.
You guys know me and Alex weren't super duper close when we were little. I told you guys this before, that the thing that brought me and Alex close has to be our Greece trip. So Julia came to Greece with us, and that's when me and Alex kind of started getting close.
That was fun, all 3 of us. Definitely a memorable experience.
It was a unique experience. I wouldn't necessarily ever in my wildest dreams ever go again with the school. Of course, you know.
Yeah, definitely not.
But we do have family there, and we got to meet them for the first time in Athens.
Can I tell them a funny story about the photo you finally got with your distant family members?
Yeah.
So Nick and Alex finally met their distant family members in Greece. They met us at the hotel. They were so excited. Steve and Yaya could not wait for them to get a photo with them. So I took the photo on Alex's camera. Then we said bye to their family. We got on the bus. We left. When we sat on the bus, we went to go look at the photo, and I never actually took the picture.
Yeah, I forgot about that, actually. Thank you for bringing that up. So Julia's not allowed back for lives.
So there's no photo with their family now. It's as if they've never met.
Yep. So the only proof is in our minds.
Yep.
But I feel like that's a story that's like meant to be, though.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us were too hurt about it, you know. All right. I think that is it. What do you guys think of this wreath?
Obsessed with it.
You like it?
Yep.
I kind of like the longer tails. I'm glad that I messed up. So it goes to show, things kind of evolve, things take twists and turns, and you may end up liking the final result. Hi, Lynn.
Everyone's asking about, is that a lemon tattoo in your arm?
It is a lime. Oh, I forgot you guys can see that. Yeah, it's a lime. Me and an old friend got a tattoo of a lime because we loved lime chips. Tostitos, hint of lime.
Gotta love it.
So
they are delicious.
That's what we did. All right, there is the finished wreath. I'm going to show you guys real quick how to make a simple bow, but what do you think? You can get these kits at nickseasonaldecor.com. As I said before, as supplies last, we are giving away a free roll of ribbon with every order. The value on the ribbon can be anywhere from $4 to 10, 11 bucks. It's just the luck of the draw, random assortment, as long as we have it. And that includes kits, any order. So I think that turned out really pretty. I love that brown and white yellow mesh. Mm-hmm. All right, bow time.
Teresa, I love this wreath too. Definitely one of my favorites.
Let's make a lemon bow while we're here, right?
Yes.
Grab a pipe cleaner. So for this bow, if you purchase the completed wreath in our Etsy shop, you will receive this bow.
Ooh.
So I cut a long tail using the 2.5 inch. Now we'll just cut a tail that's about 14 inches on either side, or so, it doesn't have to be exact, of the smaller 1.5 inch. Then what we can do is create 4 loops of this.
Karen Friedman says it's absolutely beautiful. I agree,
Oh,
Karen.
thank you. So 4 loops, 2 on either side. If you want more in-depth bow tutorials, find them on Facebook, on our YouTube channel, find them on our Instagram. We have bow tutorials virtually everywhere. We do a lot of bow tutorials. So let me just recap what I did. Take your ribbon, right?
I'm learning too right now.
I know, I'm watching her watch me. So
I'm really
redo it.
intently looking at this bow.
Fold it, create your first loop. Don't pinch yet. Come back in with your second loop just by folding the ribbon over. Create your second loop. Then what I do is I pinch it in the middle and reverse the ribbon so that the back side is facing forward. And then when we gather the ribbon again, the lemon side is at the surface. Does that make
Grace,
sense?
I love the wreath too.
Pinch it again. Create your next loop. We're only going to do 2, Julia.
Okay, noted.
On either side. So we have like an X shape in a sense. Now we'll come back in with the gingham right on top. I'm not holding my bow tight.
I'm going to start making these in my sleep now.
2 loops of this on either side. What the heck? Let's do 2 more. These ones are smaller. Is the other smaller? We'll do 2 more.
Oh, I love it. I love both the patterns and how they really complement each other.
They are pretty. I like that the lemon ribbon has the same exact print underneath.
Yeah, exactly.
It has like an underlying buffalo plaid or gingham. Snip it off. I created a little button loop. Doesn't have to be anything special or big. And you should theoretically be able to create 2 or 3 of these bows with all the overs you have, especially if you don't cut your tails as long as I did. I'm just taking my tails, placing them in the back.
Angie says hi from Nashville. I've always wanted to go to Nashville.
We drove through Nashville. We actually spent some time when we were kids, but I was able and fortunate enough to drive through Nashville while we were driving home from Texas from Wreath Makers Live. I was able to see the Grand Ole Opry from outside. We didn't go in because we still had 18 hours home.
Yeah, you guys had a long drive.
But I loved it. If I could pick one state that's one of my all-time favorites, it has got to be Tennessee. I have a special place in my heart for for Tennessee, for the history, for country music.
Oh, wait, she's from Nashville, North Carolina.
Oh. Well, I've never been, and I would love to be.
Never been there either.
I would love to be there as well. I'm sure it's beautiful, too. We've actually spent some time in North and South Carolina on our way to Myrtle Beach. And what a beautiful state. I've never seen cleaner highways. That's the thing that stands out the most from being a kid, is that you guys have some of the cleanest highways I've ever seen in my life.
Same with Florida. I would have to say they're very clean.
So just angle
Angie, I love the bow too.
the tails.
Kim says hi from Georgia. Hi, Nick.
Hey, Kim. So I'm just cutting at an angle.
All right, Shalise is from Nashville, Tennessee. So a bunch of Nashville people here from different states.
Yes, I would love. Me and Alex were talking about this yesterday. We would love to go back and see more of Nashville. All right, there's the bow. You still have enough. I'd say to do another bow. Look at how much. You still have 3-4 yards of this. And this ribbon, you still got a few yards of this as well. And that tail I messed up, you can work it into something too. So go ahead and get your kits. nickseasonaldecor.com. We have tons of grapevines in. We have 14-inch grapevines for $5.75 at the moment. We got squares, hearts, all shapes, ovals, and they're flying. I don't know how many of those we have left. Right, Julia? You packed a lot of grapevines today.
Yes, I did.
And that's the wreath we created. So love you guys. Thank you for the likes, the shares, and the orders. I see them coming through. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Let me know if you guys want to see some footage of the aquarium. Maybe Julia and Alex can do a little vlog.
That's a good idea.
You guys want to vlog? All right. Well, let me know. I'll take a picture of this, and I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.
Good
Love you
night, guys. Bye.